Good morning. Welcome to JS Testing Academy. We are going to see the next part of our video in our API authentication and authorization. So we saw in the last video about what is authentication, and we saw about authentication authorization, and we saw three things in the authentication, right? One is basic card, next one is bearer token, and third one is the digest auth. We saw three right authentications in the last video. The continuation of video, we are going to see two now. One is the API token, right, and then the next video we'll see how to do right with the OAuth. Okay. Now let's see the authorization. We already told in the last video, authentication is nothing but identifying the user, and authorization is what privileges we should give to the user. That is called as an authorization. Please go through the previous video for a small better understanding. Okay, so authentication is authenticating yourself, logging in right into the application, and what type of privileges or what things you need to do, that is called as an authorization. So we are going to see now right with API token how to authorize yourself into a particular API. Okay, when a client hits the server, it needs a API token so that it get authorized to do some privileges. Okay, so that is what we are going to see. Now let's go to Google. Okay, I'll use one sample API for this demo. Let me go to right Google, right, open weather app, right. That I'll go first. I'll click the first link. Okay, and first log in. First we need to log in to that right account in the right side top, right. I already logged in, so I'm not going in. Please create an account and log in here so that you are going inside the particular account. Okay, after logging in, you need to we are going to check the current weather data. Okay, this API we are going to hit and check the response, how it's happening. Okay, this is a current weather data across all regions. Okay, so if I give a city name, it's going to give the current weather details of a particular city. If I click this link, okay, built-in decoding, I'll get an endpoint here. With this we are going to play. Okay, let me copy this and create a request in Postman. Okay, I'll go and create a request now. Please go to the previous video for a small understanding. Okay, API token. Okay, so now let's go to the get method. I'll paste this endpoint as you all know. Okay, till this till org, it is called as a base URI. From data to whether, it's called as a resource. After question mark is called as a query param, and you have an and operator here. Okay, so uncondition here. Okay, so it's querying with city name and the API token key ID, that is app ID. So we need to give now city name and an API key here so that it gets authorized and gives us a response. Okay, let me go and create a API token. Let me go to the application there. Then I will go my API key services under your account. You should give my API key services. Click it, link. I should click it. I should log into the account for that one. Got logged out. Okay. Now I need to generate a key here. I click generate. Okay, API key name, right. API demo, API key demo. Okay, I'll generate a token here. We need to generate like this. Okay, one minute, be let's be patient. Okay, it got generated now, and an API unique key has been generated here. Let me copy this key. So we need to generate a token key, right? So that the API gets authorized to actually get the response. Okay, we need to go to authorization, and let's wait. Let me type. We need to go to type, and we need to go to API key. Then we need to give an API ID is a key name, and we need to pass the value here. And let's go to the query param and value add the city name and the API key. Let's go for the city name as London and API key. Let's give the key here. Okay. Now, right. It's all set up. Let's click send. You are getting an invalid code. Let me check 1 minute. 1 minute. Let me copy this again and paste it. Okay. Now, if you see, right, if I click send, now you see API key is working. I am getting all the right weather details of the London city. Okay, for London, what are the temperature, maximum temperature, minimum temperature, pressure, humidity, speed, degree, right, wind speed, everything I'm able to get right with the weather city. Okay, that I'm just for this AP token, I'll tell another example which I had in my real time work, right. I was doing a performance testing Gatling tool, right, where I will connect Gatling Cloud Enterprise Edition and Jenkins. Okay, for this, I have already posted one video in my YouTube channel regarding the Gatling Enterprise Cloud. Okay, and the Jenkins integration. I have posted already one video. You can go through the video for step by step process. For this API key token example, I'm just telling in real time, right? Connection where which I used. Okay, so first for that I need to enter the Gatling Enterprise. This is a cloud for cloud execution. We need to go to the Gatling Enterprise edition. Okay, so this you can go to the Gatling video for a better understanding. Just for us real time right idea, you just tell this. Okay, so now let what we do is I'm just going to enter login my Gatling Enterprise Cloud. Okay, and then right for running this cloud right on simulation in cloud, we need an API token key. Without API token key, we can't run in Jenkins. Okay, so that's why I'm just showing this how to generate a API key in Gatling, right, and then connect this with the help of API key. We need to give this API key in Jenkins so that Jenkins is getting triggered. Okay, for that we need to create a token. You can go through our video, right? So for the better understanding our videos, we need to give a token name Postman demo. Okay, next right, this you can go through the detailed understanding, go through Gatling videos. Okay, I'll give read permission. What permission you need, what I'll give it. Okay, for example, start I'll give. Okay, then choose a team, a default team. Then I'll choose a role, right? Start role. Okay, and click save. So don't confuse, there is nothing to do with Gatling. I'm just telling where your API token key is connected in real time. So we are getting a token key, right? This will give in Jenkins so that it's getting authorized, and through Jenkins we can run through Gatling Cloud. Okay, this is one of the real time experience which I had with the API token key. Okay, for this right job to be run, we need to give an API key. For that, we need to go to configure. Okay, scroll down. Okay, Gatling performance demo we need to give. right, in the Gatling performance demo simulation, right? That simulation and this simulation should match. Okay, therefore, executing this simulation, what we need to do is we should give the token key there. See, there is a token key, right? That we need to give. Okay, token ID that we need to paste here. Okay, and then we have to save it and run. Okay, so now I think I'm not going to run too much into this one. I'm just telling, right, for running through Jenkins we need a token key for connecting Jenkins and Gatling. So this is what is the sample. You go through our video, we connected this Jenkins and Gatling in our previous tutorial, so you can go through step by step how to create a log into cloud, how to create an thing, and right, and API token, how to schedule a job, create a pipeline, and run in Jenkins. You go through a previous video. Okay, thanks for watching. Continue to help us, right, right in watching this tutorial. Okay, and we are based in Chennai, right? If you have any requirement, also feel free to contact us. Thank you, guys.